Well, simply, I don't use internet banking because I personally don't trust it.
Millions of us now use online banking, but no matter how safe the banks want us to think it isn't.
There's hundreds of millions of pounds worth of card fraud being committed every year.
Police say the scam has cost Australian consumers tens of millions of dollars.
Most banks these days are already well equipped with fraud prevention measures. Why is bank fraud still on the rise? Even with the advanced state of technology at hand, is your bank still secure? Today's customers interact with banks through multiple channels, resulting in an increased number of transactions every second. This makes it extremely hard for banks to track each transaction and detect potential frauds. How can we keep constant watch over all transactions, across all channels, in real time, and react in seconds when a fraud is detected? Consider these scenarios. Is your bank ready for the following situations? Fraud across multiple channels. This is frequent traveler David. He has just withdrawn cash from a local ATM. 1 hour later, a bank SMS informs him of a $5,000 transaction made in another country. This leaves David furious with the bank as they couldn't detect this. In this situation, we look at multiple transactions. The front desk cashier accidentally swipes David's credit card more than once for the same amount. Immediately, David receives multiple text messages from the bank informing him of these transactions instead of detecting the error and stopping them. What frustrates David is that the bank had approved each of these transactions, leaving him to address the problem with the cashier. Consider online credit card transactions. Upon reaching home, David receives his bank statement and was enraged to discover a suspicious online transaction of $1,000 charged to his credit card. Clearly, current fraud prevention measures are insufficient. That's why fraud cases are still on the rise. All of these situations could be prevented. Introducing real-time fraud detection and prevention from Software AG. An intelligent engine that operates in real time and is able to detect transactions across multiple channels, prioritize severity, and prevent any form of fraudulent activities. With real-time cross-channel fraud detection, the bank is now able to detect the unauthorized transaction made at a suspicious time and location. The bank immediately tags the card, stops the transaction, and informs David instantly that his card has been tagged. This leaves David relieved that his money is secure with the bank. At the hotel, when David's card is swiped multiple times, the bank detects the suspicious transaction pattern. The bank declines the transaction immediately and informs David that they have tagged his card. David is delighted with the bank's instant action. Other fraudulent activities that can be prevented are online credit card transactions, card not present, internet banking fraud, and mobile banking fraud. Unusual patterns can be detected across multiple banking channels and among a large volume of transactions. Real-time fraud detection and prevention from Software AG provides rules matrix templates for easier definitions of fraud detection with faster turnaround time. What is amazing is the ability to handle massive transaction volumes across all banking channels and leverage existing customer intelligence to widen the fraud detection capability. Banks now possess real-time visibility on all banking transactions, optimizing fraud management and ensuring high performance. Now, customers are all assured that banks are proactive and responsive should fraudulent problems arise. Real-time fraud detection and prevention from Software AG. Differentiated customer experience through enhanced security and trust.